Hi, this is Sophie and Daryl. I'd like to share with you how you can create a website with a tool called Wix, Wix.com, and make it very professional. Here's one example, showplace.org. If you want to look at it, it's using a gallery on the front, and then because it is a performing arts center, it has a list of all of its upcoming performances for that next season. Click on details, you're going to pages with details with videos on them, the artist websites, all sorts of crazy things. They're non-for-profit, so of course they have on it as well. Canada Helps, the Donate Now button. So there's all sorts of great things you can do with these sites. Another example of another site created by Wix is this one, very different looking from the one I just showed you. And it's, you can see it's got this huge gallery that's going by. It's got the text here, down here we've got read more, we've got sign up forms, we've got videos going to different social media sites. Then my site, I'll just close this. There's my site. It looks completely different than the rest of them as well. I have this, you can create an appointment with me online, watch videos. We have online certification that I talk about here, a couple videos, and it goes to different parts of the site very simply. If I go to workshops, you can see it has all sorts of pay now, PayPal type of abilities, or Visa card, if someone has Visa or Pay. So there's so much you can do with these sites, and it's so simple. So let me show you. You go to Wix.com, and you create the site on your own, or you hire someone like myself, or you go through their support, which is pretty good, and create the site. Then if you want, you use the free site that they have, or you can upgrade for just some of the non-for-profits I work with. They upgrade for $4 a month, and they don't have a shopping cart. There'll be these tiny little ads on the side of the page, which really people don't see. It's kind of like these little tags. If someone clicks on the tag, it says, build your own site with Wix now. Then there's, of course, there's storage, 500 megabits. So what happens on these sites is you can load PDFs or images on there, and once you get over a certain size, you might need to upgrade. Bandwidth, how many people are you going to have coming to the site at one point? So, and then there's this mobility app that comes with every site. It's included in every site. So someone goes to your site and they can see the site, but they also have the option of just seeing the mobile features that you believe they might want to use from their phone that happen to be on your site. It does it automatically. It's so cool. Free hosting, free Google Analytics, free support. Support's excellent. So that's for $4 a month. I use the $12 a month one because I don't have a shopping cart. I don't need one. If I did, I'd go to the $16 a month one. But I wanted, I didn't want the ads, and I needed a little bit more bandwidth, and I need a little bit more storage. If I didn't need the storage, then I would have been okay with the $8 a month. Where's my storage coming in? I don't know if you remembered, I had different images that were flipping around. I also have PDFs that I've uploaded. If people want to download PDFs, white papers and whatnot, I have those hosted also on Wix. So someone goes, they click on the site, and down comes a PDF. So it's really inexpensive, and it's super easy to actually use. So once you get to Wix.com, if this is something that you can afford, you can explore their templates. You can don't have to use one of their templates. You can create one from scratch. Their features are phenomenal. So you can go through their templates. I always think that's a good idea to do. So you can get ideas, and you can decide which kind of template works for you. And say you decide, you know, I really do like this template, but I don't want, you know, maybe you can, there's just so many of them. I'll just go to page 5 and randomly look at one. That one's kind of crazy. So maybe I like this template, but I don't like the background. No problem, you can bring up your own branding for the background. Maybe I like this template, but I don't like whatever this image is here. I'd rather it be a video. No problem. Maybe this is too big, it's okay, you can shrink it. I'll show you how easy it is to change anything you want around. And there's different types you can look at. If you're more of a consultant, if you're a legal firm, so you can decide, which look is more appropriate for you. So once you create a site, it's going to ask you for a username. Mine is Sophie Andreu. So Wix, sophieandreu.wix.com. Anything I create, I can have as many different sites under that username as I want. It'll be / whatever I save my first website as, and then the second website I create / whatever I save that as. So as soon as you click on, you start working on your site, and as soon as you click on save, it asks you the first time, what would you like to call this site? So if you upgrade, it's kind of irrelevant as to what you call it, because you're probably going to go to a domain registry, buy your website domain, as I have sophieandreu.com, as well as sophieandreu.ca, and they both point to the Wix where I have it hosted. Very easy to do. And then what happens is they just see sophieandreu.com. They don't see the rest of the Wix thing. So what can you do with Wix? Oh my goodness, you can do so much. It should be illegal. You can do so much. It's phenomenal. So you can add pages. So when you start, kind of make it blank, but unless you have a template that you've chosen. And so if you had a template, it would just have all the blocks and say, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a video. Okay, it's a video. So every type of block has its own settings. So let's click on video settings. What do you think is in a video setting? The videos are YouTube videos. So of course it's the YouTube link from your YouTube video. It says, what else does it say? Autoplay. I don't necessarily autoplay my videos when someone comes to my website. I don't want the video to start. I think that's rude. But I do like it to loop. Once you start me, I want to loop you, baby. So I do like it to loop. So it's going to loop. Once someone does click on play and they get to the end, it would start looping again. So there's different things you can do. You can change the style. Let's see what edit style looks like. Maybe I don't like this black weird thing. I've decided I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to just make it plain. That looks better. So I could just make it plain, or maybe I want it to have this look around it. So I'm going to go with that look. And I click on OK. Done! Oh my God, it's so easy. So, well, what's this over here? This is a slideshow, it says. I click on slideshow. I can organize images. I can look at settings, change style. I can show on all pages. No, I don't want to show that on all pages. That doesn't make sense. But I'll show you when you show something on all pages. So I click on this. This is organize images, crop, horizontal images, duration between images, because this thing is a slideshow, so it changes on its own. Autoplay, this I definitely want it to autoplay. I want the slideshow to start when someone comes to the site. Show autoplay button. And then when someone clicks on the actual photo, do I want it to expand, or do I want it to go to a link? What do I want it to do, or do nothing? So many things you can do. Organize images, what's that? You can upload the images you want. So at any time you can basically click on upload images, and it'll go to the images you've already uploaded in your on your site. Onto Wix, and you can click on any of them and upload those images. Let's click on it, add image, and where is it? Where did it go? There it is. It added the image. So I probably want to say something about this image, do a description, and I may want to link it to another page on my site. What does that mean? I click on link. We'll say I want to link it to another page on my site. I click on page. Which page do you want to link it to? Or maybe I don't want to link it to another page. Maybe I want, when someone clicks on this, I'd like it to download a document. So I click on that, and I can upload any PDF. I can upload a document, an Excel spreadsheet, a PowerPoint, or a PDF. Isn't that exciting? So you can upload any of those things. The document can only be 10 megabits or less. That's one thing you need to know. So we're doing some things with showplace.org for some of their documents. We have to split them in half. Anyways, you upload it. It's that simple. Choose the document, and when they click on that photo, it's basically they're going to download the document. It's fantastic. So say I want to get rid of this. How do I do that? You scroll over the image. up pops a garbage pail. So you click on the garbage pail and voila, it's gone. That image is gone. So let's see, remember I said you can click on this image and where's it going to go? Let's see, click on this, it's going to go to social media posting services. It's a page on my site. So it's pretty cool. What happens when they click on this one, certification that I put in there? I have it going to an external site, socialmediabusinessinstitute.com. So again, you can download things when someone clicks on a word or an image. They can go to a different part of your site, and it's just so simple. So I'm really happy with how this tool works. So what else can you do on pages? Well, say you have a page. Let's go to client's page. This page happens to have another gallery that looks like a matrix. So again, what happens when I click on this block? I can organize images, I can change settings. What kind of settings do you have here? Oh, number of rows and columns. So I can say, you know what, I only want 3 rows. Oh, maybe I want 5 rows. So you can fool around until it fits like you want it to fit. So every type of block has its own settings depending on what that block does. So the slider showed how fast do the images slide past. The one that's a matrix asks how many columns do you want. So it's really fantastic. It's very simple to do. Organize images is the same on all of them. You click on it and you can put in the images you want. And I should go in actually for search engine optimization. I really need to go in and put in a title for each one of these. So bad Sophie. So I can do that. So let's go back to pages. Talking about search engine optimization, one of the things Wix does really, really well is it has, if I click on a page, it has right on each page, oh my God, how did I miss that? Sophie Penrell and Associates. I don't even have my page title or description on my home page. Oh, for goodness sake, I do get found a lot, thank goodness. But I think it's because oh my goodness, social media education, I guess. Education. Social media workshops. So I should put in social media certification as well. And then I need a description here as well so that it comes up on Google with the page title, with the description, and it comes up because of these keywords. So it's really simple to add search engine optimization to your site. If I click on settings and search engine optimization, it takes you through every single element of your site and makes you fill in where you need search engine words and keywords and aspects. It's so simple, it's fantastic. So right now, how this works is I got home, and under home I have this down navigation. So under home, there's About Sophie, Clients, and Contact. Say I decide I'd rather have Contact up here. All you do is you click on it and move it around, as you can see. So I'd rather have Clients actually way up here. I think that would be better than About Sophie, then Contact. So that's cool. And then under this one, I have seminars and workshops. Then I got Peterborough, keynote speakers. So these are all my services. So you can say, decide, you know what, I don't want book to be by itself. I can move this over here. So I've clicked on it and I moved it over. So now you can see it's gone from the navigation. I put books underneath workshops and seminars. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So I can click on it again and just pull it out. So now you can see it's on the navigation again. It's that simple. Oh my goodness. So page transition. How do I want my pages to come in and out? So I have a swipe horizontal thing going on, but I could do a vertical swipe across, in and out. So it's just really cool. Don't forget to save your work every so often. You click on save and it saves it. And it says, hey, you know, you saved it, but it's not going to be published until you actually click on publish, which is up here. So that's something you need to know as well. So let's see, what are the other features? Pretty exciting. So I can, on the design, I can change the background anytime I want, which is a good idea. I go with white. I just kind of like it. But say I had an image that made sense for the background. A lot of people do. They've got a textured image in their branding. So I can upload any type of customized image that I already have saved at any time that I want and make that my background. So you can really customize your branding. Colors, I can customize the colors. What do I want kind of as my theme going through my site? or I can also customize which fonts should I be using. So which fonts do I like to use through my site? Pretty cool, eh? So it's very simple to use, and I can customize fonts. It's come a long way, Wix, because every time you do something, it saves it into HTML. It's very search engine friendly. So what else can we add? This is a long list. You can add text, you can add headers, you can add paragraphs, you can add images. If I click on any type of images, they have all sorts of clip art you can choose from as well. Galleries are my favorite. They've got grids, which I call matrices. They've got slideshows. They've got sliders, something that just continuously, it's like a band that continuously goes through. 3D slideshow, which is kind of cool. It just comes out at you. It's a carousel thing that rotates out at you. An animated grid, which also moves, so you can do whatever you like. And organizing the images are the same. As soon as you do one gallery, you've done them all, as far as knowing how to access it. Site address, this is where you can manage your site address. Search engine optimization, this one is really cool. Mobile view. What this does is it automatically makes your website that you've built with Wix, even though I know on my website and anything built with Wix, I can use an iPhone or I can use a Android phone very easily on it because it's very friendly. But say someone comes with it with a little bit of older technology, or they don't want to traverse through your site because there's too much on it, it actually lets you decide, when someone comes to it with a mobile phone, it lets you decide what would you like them to see here. Would you like a navigation bar coming up so they can actually navigate through your site here instead of having to figure out what it says on your site? Would you like them to click on this and call you automatically instead of having to find your phone number on your site? This is a very good idea. Would you like them to click on this and just send you an email right from your mobile device? I would like them to do that. Would you like them to click on this and be able to, see your address and navigate from your cell to your address? Or would you like to them to be able to click on here and go to your social media? And you can just take one off if you want. If I click on this, then you can see it just changes. As simple as that. My social media is gone. But being what I do for a living, I would like my social media to come up. It's so simple. I love it. Now, if you don't want that to come up, of course, all you do is go like this and it turns it off. But I'd like that. And it's part of the, you're not paying extra. It's part of it when you create it. It's really nice. Contact forms. You can have various different types of contact forms. You can add your logo to the contact form. So it's really cool. Social media profiles. It asks, so what are your profiles? So you put them in there properly. So then when you use them, it's actually going to the right social media link. Statistics. It's fantastic. What else can you add? Oh my. They have so many people that work with them and have created apps that work well within the Wix sites. Scheduler for scheduling appointments. I personally use that. I love it. People can schedule appointments with me. Marketing tools, collecting emails, coupons, just so many. I mean, really, imagination is endless on this as far as how you can use a lot of the different apps that they have. So I guess all you can do with Wix is try it. It's free to try. Create your site if you like it. It's very simple. This is how you get from page to edit it in the background. As you can see on mine, I have PayPal all through it. It's actually, someone can click on that and they can pay with Visa, MasterCard, or with PayPal. And it works great. I didn't need to have a shopping cart because people usually just buy one workshop at a time. If I want to add a page, say I like this page and I'd like to duplicate it, I would go and find this page. This page is called, what is this page called? It's called Peep. This one happens to be where I am. So I click on this little widget next to the page, and this is my page name, my page title for search engine optimization, my page description, my keywords, what people might look for. So every page is so powerful. You can do that for every page. I can change the style of the page. So if I click on this, it says, well, what kind of styles do you want? Let me edit style. I'm not going to do that though, because I completely don't want to change my style. I like it. But at this page, I could duplicate this page if I want to. So I click on duplicate. I can have the exact same page and just edit pieces of it. Or I can add a brand new page. And it says, well, what kind of page would you like? This is so powerful. I should have showed this to you first. Basically, do you want a page that's got video on it? So one big video page? Or would you like a page that is a map? So there's a map to your location. Would you like a page that lists your services? So it's really phenomenal on how you can add a page. Would you like a blank page and do it yourself, which is normally what I do? A portfolio page. It's just endless. A menu page. So online store. This would be a shopping cart page. So that's how easy it is. Again, you want to press publish. When you're ready, you click on publish. It's going to say allow search engines to find your site. Yes. Display a mobile action bar at the bottom. I showed you that, and I do like that. Edit your information. This is the information that I have on mine. It tells you, because I've upgraded, I have my website pointing to my to the Wix location that has my site hosted, and that's correct there. So that's all there is to it, and it's published. So it's a very simple tool. Congratulations, they're very nice. And you can share it on Facebook or Twitter if you like. So it's that simple. I hope you found this of interest, and good luck with your website creations.